Me too. We're putting on medicated chapstick. It's ironic. I just realized that today is a Monday. It is January 30th. You will see this way after the fact. I just woke up, so that's my voice is kind of froggy, maybe like 10 minutes ago, and I was looking in the mirror at my face. The last 2 days I used the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana, and I don't know if you can tell, this is red, my eyelids are more puffy than usual, and under here is more swollen than usual. This is not my normal wake up puffiness. Usually it's not this puffy, so I thought, you know what? I have this product. This came in a subscription box. BeautyBio Bright Eyes Depuffing and Brightening Eye Gels with Restorative Colloidal Silver. This box has 3 pairs in it. And then I don't know if it was, well, it had to have been another subscription box, and they sent me a box of 8, and I'm like, I never tried the 3. My nose is shiny. I did wash my face though, but I haven't done any of my skincare. So this is the closest you're going to see me get to a Maz Monday, because I'm looking at this like, you know, let me turn off my lights and then y'all going to be like, okay, yeah, she's not joking. Look at my face. Turn off all the lights. Oh, okay, I need to keep those on. But no, you know what? Because look, you see this under here? And I don't know if you can see the redness more up here or not, but look under. And this is my double bag side, where it's like the 2 here. This one just has the 1 up top. But wow, lights make a huge difference. So just so you see, and that's just the 2 lights on both sides. This light makes that makes a nice difference. But my under eye discoloration to me is a lot less than it used to be, and it surprised me, and I mentioned it in that video. I was just like, wow, like my under eyes is looking good. This is my darkest patch, like right here in this circle. But we're going to put these on, and I think I'm going to just keep the lights like this. Yeah, I don't want to because I don't like how this looks. And sometimes I think the lights don't make a difference, well, that much of a difference. But as you see, when I turn off the 2 on the side, yeah. So now just the 2 on the side are on. The one in the back that has 10 lights. Yeah, 10 bulbs. Oh, okay, I need a cloth because this is moist. And I have my caboodle here, and I do always have a cloth here. So we're going to put these on. Oh, okay, it's stuff dripping. Oh my Lord. This is very wet. So I'm gonna open this on my lap, on top of the cloth on my lap. And what I noticed first is that there seems to be only 1. So I'm going to look in the pouch. Yeah, the other one is stuck inside the pouch. So we're going to slide that out. I'm surprised how moist this is. Other patches I've tried, which I think I've only tried Peter Thomas Roth, they were not this moist. And so again, smiling, you see all the puffiness. It's slippery. Okay. And the only thing with this is I won't be able to put on my eye serums like I normally would, because this is there. Is that straight? Okay, it's too high up because when I blink, I can feel it on my lower lashes. Let me just move it down a little bit. Okay, that feels better. But then when I look down, I can feel it. And that's not a pleasant feeling. I'm not used to feeling things under my eyes. So that's why I'm just like, ugh. And we're peeling this one off. And we're gonna put this here. Yeah, because when I woke up, and my eyes were more crusty than usual. Actually, not more crusty, but crusty from tearing while I was sleeping, from the reaction I had to whatever was in those shadows. And so when I woke up, I had a feeling, okay, when I look in the mirror, it's gonna be like, whoa. And it was. And so I thought, let me try these. And then I thought to do it in a video for you guys to see if it makes a difference. Here's a story for you. I was going to say situation, but I guess in a way it is, but not in a bad way. I'm just cleaning up all the moisture from when I opened it and it dripped out. I am putting together mystery bags. There will be, I'm not sure yet if it's going to be just skincare mystery bags or makeup mystery bags individually, or a combination of mystery and skincare bags. And I say that because I have a lot of products. What am I looking for? I'm gonna go ahead and put my Dr. Dennis Gross eye serum. This one goes underneath and it can go on your lids. And so I'm just gonna put a little bit and put it on my lids since I'm not putting anything under my lash line. And I really do like having something to put on my lids because it does really help. Because most creams and serums, it is just lower, well, not lower lash line, but underneath. I can feel my eyes tearing, that's why I'm doing this. Oh, so it's going to interfere with the serum being there. And I know people love mystery bags, and so it's not, I'm thinking along the lines of BoxyCharm, where I will list possible items that will be in the boxes, like just a list of this is what may be in it, so that way I don't have to keep redoing the list for multiple boxes, and then you can decide if you want to pay what I'm asking. And I will have the value of what the items are and then the price for the box. Let me look at the time so I can time this. Up to 10 minutes it says to leave these on. And so that's an idea. So what you can do is let me know, and it will be in my Mercari store. And so you can let me know if that's something you would be interested in. And along with just listing the brands of what may be in the box, I will also list like how many items are in the box. And so that way whoever's interested can see if, you know, they are like, wow, yeah, I really would like to get this mystery box. And this is the facial cream I'm going to put on today. I've been using this a lot more lately because my skin has just not been happy with it being colder outside, wearing a mask, and you see how all of this is red. And also this here gets more red when I'm putting on skincare because I'm aggravating my skin with all the rubbing. But usually after like 10 minutes, this clears up, because if you remember back to when I started the video, this was not this red, but just touching it and rubbing it does make it red. And so it's only been like not even 5 minutes. I should have just put them on in the beginning, like right away, and then told you why I'm doing this instead of talking first. So that is everything for our face. And yeah, this is just leftover face cream on my hands. Actually, I'm going to take this as well. Tacrolimus ointment, and this is for this. It's prescribed by my doctor. And we're going to put that on. So what I've been doing for my eyelids, because of the irritation and the dryness and the itchiness, I've been putting just a tiny bit of Vaseline and just smearing it on my lids before I go to sleep, because my lids were like dry and flaky, and I've never experienced that until recently. My skin is broken because this is burning right now, and this never burns. Like my skin right now, and I did wear a mask the other day, Saturday night into Sunday, for off and on for about 7 hours straight. And so that aggravates that. The whiteheads I mentioned in a previous video that were in this area, like in my smile line areas, they are clearing up. I have like 1 or 2 left, and I've never had whiteheads or blackheads. So that was just weird to me. I don't know what prompted those to want to be there, but they were there. And so this is this. Because of when I was sick, the first 2 weeks of January, just a common cold, nothing serious. And from blowing my nose a lot, my nose has been, and right now I can still feel it, it's still really dry. So I've been taking, let me take a different finger, since I just like touched it. And I'll just put a little bit of Vaseline on a clean finger. And I've just been rubbing it in that area. I have forgotten all of the good benefits of Vaseline until when I had this removed. It was just like, I thought it was just like a hair bump, and it had been there for years, and it wasn't growing, it wasn't moving, But I was just like, what is it? And one day I was at the dermatologist, and, you know, she was looking at my under eye area, and, you know, we're talking about different treatment options. And I had like a little thing here also. So this mark right here, which you probably can't see. So I wanted that removed. And I said, you know what, while we're talking about removing stuff, you know, what is this thing? And she's like, oh, I don't know. So she numbed it up and you know, dug it out. And for the, she said, and she stitched it, and she said it's going to leave a scar, which it did. And it's still swollen from the scar tissue. And so I'm thinking, you know, it kind of looks the same, but it doesn't. So that it makes sense the same, but it doesn't. And she said for the skin, she said, just put Vaseline on it. And I'm like, what? And even for under here, she's like, just put Vaseline on it. And I did that, and it healed fine. I mean, yes, it is a scar, but, you know, anytime you're cutting skin open and stitches or whatever, you will have a scar. And I have scars in other places. I don't know if you can see it, and I don't know if I'm showing it, but there's a scar back here somewhere. I'm hoping you see that, because I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm stalling until I take these eye patches off. When I was little, I bust my head open on a radiator, and I was little, like like less than, I was under like 5 years old. So we're going to call it 10 minutes and take this off. All of my skincare is done, and it does help putting the Vaseline on my lids and under my nose, especially at night, because I won't be blowing my nose off and on during the night, because I'll be asleep. So we're going to take these patches off. I like how they didn't slide around on my face, and you can still see, wipe my hands off. You can still see some, no, okay, there it is dry. The Peter eye patches are the same. It says to rub in excess serum, but I think it all fell out. When I opened it, it just dripped like all inside my caboodle, but there's nothing there to blend out. I don't know if it's making a difference. So that's going to be that. The good thing is it didn't irritate my under eye area. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel itchy. The skin is still smooth. It doesn't feel tight. It's not burning. And so all of those things are good, because I do have those reactions to things that my skin doesn't like. And so far so good. But the question is will it make a difference? Because if not, regardless of how good it feels, if you're going to buy something, you want to see a difference. And so looking at reviews, some people put these in the refrigerator, and so when they put them on, it's cold, and that will help with the puffiness. But if you're just going to use it just because it's cold, you can do what I used to do and what my dermatologist used to recommend. Put a spoon, when you wake up, get up right away, put a spoon in the refrigerator, a teaspoon. After you do all the things you're going to do, take the spoon, put the round side under your eyes. And she would say if you want to do two. And you know what it's like? Those cooling bulbs ball things. Just put a teaspoon in there, and then just you put the round side, just sit it under your eyes. And because it's cold, it's going to constrict that area, which will decrease the puffiness, because you're constricting the blood cells and everything under here. So it's the same thing. You can buy expensive equipment because it's nice, just like ooh. But if you don't want to buy stuff, just put 2 teaspoons in the refrigerator, and then after like 15 minutes they're cold because it's metal, and just sit them like right here. And I did notice a difference. I'm just too lazy to always do that. Being honest, y'all. So let me know if these made a difference from the beginning of the video to now. Yeah, you'll see me in the next one. And also let me know about the mystery boxes. If you are interested in what they may be, do you want just a makeup one and just a skincare one, or would you like a makeup and a skincare? Because I know with regular mystery boxes, usually it is a mix. And for me, just give me the makeup. But yeah, so those are the questions. Did this make a difference or not? Are you interested in mystery boxes for purchase? And if so, would you want just makeup or just skincare, or a combination? Because I'm still trying to work out in my mind how I'm going to put the boxes together. Yeah, so lots of thought. So again, thank you, and I'm really going to go, and you will see me in the next video. Happy Mass Monday. Should I post this on a Monday? Probably not, because no.